Hi guys, how are you doing? So today's pick a card reading is a general love reading. So there are 3 options. If you haven't chosen an option already, you can pause the video, meditate and make a decision, whichever one resonates with you, whichever one calls out to you. So if you would like a private reading with me, it's £20 for 20 minutes and you get your reading in 24 hours. Please check the description box below on how to do that. So hi number ones, how are you doing? So I've got 4 cards today and we are looking at a general love reading here. So what's generally going on energetically in your situation or in your love life? This is really, really great, really great. So whatever situation you find yourself in, things are moving forward, things are progressing. You may have felt like there's been a bit of a stagnation of late, but things will shift rapidly. If they haven't started to already, then you will find them moving rapidly, you know, pretty soon, to be quite honest with you. There's going to be a real sense of movement here. There's a real movement towards abundance, joy, love, happiness, possibility. You know, there's a real sense of light and love and joy coming into your life. There's potential for a new start, a new beginning. There's prosperity all over the place in this reading. So wherever you're at, there's a real sense that things can and will shift. I know some of you are saying, do you know what, Kat, it's not, that's just not for me, I've picked the wrong one, or you're talking nonsense or whatever. If you are, just bear with me. If you are saying that, just bear with me. Some of you, it's just that things have been kind of stalled, but the 8 of Wands is saying something in your life, something maybe outside of your current field of vision will shift that will enable this to happen. It can be that you're waiting on a situation, a person or something to happen. It may be that your person, if you're single, has been, you know, engaged somewhere else. You know, I don't mean literally engaged, as in busy somewhere else, doing something else. Maybe they've, you know, not been around or whatever. You know, because sometimes it's about divine timing and we have to wait for everything to kind of gel and sync up. So for some of you, it will be that. They are definitely saying that waves of prosperity are coming. New abundance and exciting opportunities wash over you now. So some of you are saying, yeah, but Kat, it's not that. There's definitely not any, you know, there isn't a stuck situation, and I'm not in a position to have this level of abundance, you know, and that's just not true. For some of you who are in a difficult relationship or a difficult situation, they are saying that the way to this light is inner wisdom. This is the Hierophant. It's about, I'm not reading this based on the meaning of the Hierophant card. This is intuitive. You need to walk towards the light. For those of you who are more, feel you're more on a spiritual path, or you are very conscious of your spiritual path, or you're very conscious about becoming more conscious, you've got to walk towards it. You've got to walk towards it. You may need to be aware or move. You might need some support from a spiritual support. This might be a teacher, a book, a lecture, a person, but it may be coming from your inner wisdom. It might be about listening to your intuition. But I'm telling you, if you've chosen number 1, new abundance is around you and is on offer. But it might be that you need to take that step towards it, or it could be that there has been something kind of, you know, you've been almost waiting for something, and then this obstacle has been removed, but there is real opportunity for you. I almost am seeing it like the Wheel of Fortune. You know, sometimes we're in a period of good luck and sometimes not. Oh, you know, that's a real bad way of putting it. You know, sometimes we're up and sometimes we're down. This is the duality of life. There really is a sense, guys, if you've chosen number 1, that you are coming into a positive opportunity time. So look around you for options and be open to options, and listen to your intuition, listen to your inner wisdom, because you will be guided towards this abundance. Thank you so much, number 1s. I'll see you on either tomorrow's reading or a private reading in the meantime. Where's my other cards? Oh, there they are. Hi number 2s, how are you doing? So this is a general love reading for you. Okay, wow, perfect. New beginnings for you guys. There's options, there's new beginnings. It's funny because This is obviously coming up to the new year. It's around the new year, sorry. So this is really positive for you guys, because there really is an opportunity for a new start in love. This is either a new start with someone or a new beginning, as in someone coming into your life. There's definitely though a sense of new. So if you're already with someone, it will feel like a new relationship. There'll be someone is taking a leap of faith. There's a sense that the old baggage is being left behind. That's what I mean by this new start as well with the Fool. We've got like a double new start, a double opportunity here. Ace of Cups is that there's so much opportunity, emotional, love, support, opportunity. There's a sense of options. There's a sense of overflowing of joy. And I think a lot of this is to do with leaving the old stuff behind, leaving the old baggage behind, taking a chance, stepping out in faith, you know, being this light, joyful person who follows their inner wisdom rather than overanalyzing the situation. I think though that this is going to be up to you. Okay, they're saying yeah. Because there's all this new opportunity, but the person that is connecting with this new opportunity is a person who is light and joyful and trusts the universe and takes the leap of faith. It doesn't mean do something crazy, because the Fool does also say, you know, look before you leap. But there is something of a calculated risk needed if you've chosen number 2. You're going to have to make the decision to follow your intuition. Okay, it says it here. Feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition and make a decision. That's what the Fool does. The Fool doesn't have the wisdom and the knowledge of the Hierophant, or hasn't gone through the whole journey, say, you know, like you would have if you were at the world stage or the judgment stage. It's like you haven't had that experience. The Fool hasn't had all of that. The Fool doesn't know everything. The Fool can't see everything. The Fool can only listen to his inner wisdom, that like inner ding, if you like, and move towards that. So you're going to have to be intuitive if you want recognition and reward. 3 of Coins, this is a sense that you've made it, you know, you've achieved a lot, that you've kind of served your apprenticeship in love. So how are you going to get there? How are you going to get your new opportunity is if you learn from your mistakes, learn from the past, and be intuitive. Don't be fearful. Don't overanalyze the situation. You know, don't be foolish, but be the Fool. You know, don't be foolish, but listen to your inner voice. Listen to that intuition. Because they're saying really for the general love reading for number 2s is positive, but only if you can leave your baggage behind, leave your old fears behind. If you don't, it's not like anything bad's going to happen. It's just you're going to keep getting more of what you've already got. Thank you so much, number 2s. Love you so much. See you tomorrow or on a private reading in the meantime. Hi, number 3s. How are you doing? I hope you're really well. What am I doing? I don't actually know. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is a general love reading. Right, okay. Oh, dear. Okay, right, yeah. Right, so this is going to be one of those kind of head mess reads for me, because they're telling me 2 different stories already, which is great. I'm being sarcastic. No, it's fine. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Right, so, right, let me say the one that jumps out straight away. The general love reading for some of you is you have a narcissist or someone like, you know, a self-involved, egotistical person. This is not the meaning of any of the cards. This is intuitive. You've got to set your sights higher. Some of you have chosen number 3. They are saying to you, you've got someone who you are surrounded by abundance. This is you. This is all these coins, and you have got someone who is cunning, who is, again, this isn't the meaning of the King of Swords. This is just intuitive before anyone gets mad. You've got someone cunning, scheming around you, who wants to kind of use nostalgia and a sense of love and, oh, you know, how wonderful everything is and all of that to kind of get what they can from you. This person is like potentially an energy vampire. So not all of you have chosen number 3 by any means, but there are some people who've chosen number 3. You already have someone in your life, either literally or the idea of them, and they are literally siphoning energy off from you. You need to set your sights higher. Don't worry if you decide to stay with this person. It's not going to kill you. It's not going to, you know, they can't drain your energy to the point where, you know, you will like shrivel into a ball. It's not like that. I don't want to be that dramatic. But, you know, they're saying, why let this person maneuver you and manipulate you? Don't let them manipulate you. Set your sights higher. Don't let them fill you with a load of nonsense about, you know, like the Memories of Love is about thinking on the past nostalgically and all that like dreamy nostalgic energy, and it's almost like this person comes along and they fill you full of all these, they speak all these charming words about how wonderful it all is, and you know, and remind you of all these experiences that you've had together, but it's all just a way of manipulating you to get what, you know, to drain you. So for some of you, this is a warning that you should set your sights higher, because actually you deserve someone who's going to give you what you are offering, because at the minute it's like all give and no take. You know, you're giving it all out and there's nothing coming back towards you. So that's some of you. Okay, for some of you, there is a sense that someone is going to return to your life. Memories of Love, this can be someone returning to your life. So if you are waiting for someone to come back towards you, then this person could very well be coming towards you. I feel like it's not dissimilar to what I've just said. It's just a slightly different angle on it, because you are now in a really good position. You're really abundant. You're feeling really well set. Look how calm she is. Look how beautiful and serene she is, and she's surrounded by abundance. This person coming back towards you, I'm slightly concerned because they are the King of Swords. He's very good with words. He's very clever. He's very intellectual. He's brilliant. He's brilliant, but he's not coming forwards as very emotionally available. I also am concerned somewhat about the motives of his return. I feel like the more I speak, the more my second interpretation is collapsing into my first interpretation. I just feel like if someone is returning to your life and you've chosen number 3, not everyone that's got someone returning will need to watch out for the narcissist, self-involved person. No, some people who've chosen number 3, someone is returning to their life, and yeah, they're clever. Yes, they're brilliant. Yes, they're maybe a male air sign or a female air sign for that matter. You know, fine. But they're actually a wonderful person who's going to bring them abundance and joy, and there's a real sense that you can finally enjoy the situation you're in, you know, finally, because the 9 of Coins is a bit like, you know, you've put the effort in and you've worked on the situation, you know, like with the 8 of Coins where you've worked away on your own, and now it's time to enjoy the fruits of your labor. So I feel for some of you that is what's happening. But I think with this set your sights higher card, we do need to be careful, because for the majority of you, it's somebody who is, whether they mean to or not, they are a bit emotionally unavailable, and they're looking for what they can gain from you rather than what you can share together. So just watch out for that, number 3s. I think that there are some of you though who fall into what I've just said, which was going to be my third interpretation, but I ended up saying it in the middle of my second interpretation, which is that this 9 of Coins is about your work together. It's that you have worked on the situation, you've maybe been in separation, or you've not even been with this person yet, and that you've been working on yourself. So pre this read, you've been 8 of Coins, working on yourself. You've maybe passed up some opportunities to be with the person you want, or you've been single for a while in order to work on yourself and your situation. And then what's happened is You've got to a point where you're ready now. You're ready to enjoy the fruits of your labor. You're ready to enjoy the harvest of all the coins. You know, you've got all this abundance around you, and now it's time to kind of enjoy it and to sit back. And because this Memories of Love is also about like reflecting, you know, reflecting and feeling that joy of the nostalgia of it all. So for some of you, it's like things have been a bit of a struggle, and now it's time to set your sights higher and to enjoy how far you've come. Look back and use it as like a lesson of how to move forwards. And some of you are being quite like King of Swords about it. So you're using this, you know, it's like you've been through a difficult time in love, some of you, and now you're getting it. You're now feeling abundant. You've got opportunity around you. You're either in a new relationship or you're moving towards one. And there's this sense that when you look back, you've learned your lessons, and you feel like you're kind of balanced, stable. You know what you're doing now. You feel like you've set your sights higher. You've already done that. That's past tense, setting your sights higher. And because of that, you've got all this abundance around you. And if you haven't got a relationship already, then it's coming towards you. You know, and you're not going to be in that difficult situation like you've maybe had in the past. There's going to be a sense that what comes towards you next is going to be something you really want, you really deserve, and it's going to feel really, really abundant. Guys, so much love to you. I will see you on tomorrow's reading or on a private reading in the meantime. So much love to you. See you later.